I thought the first half was a good start. I wouldn't say great. And second half wasn't good enough from us. And I thought Chicago was better than us in the second half. And in the end, we're fortunate to get a point out of that, and that's not good enough.
But a lot of things are not working perfectly, but Christian's not getting a lot of service
Mm-hmm.
after his hat trick in Atlanta. Where do you think the breakdown is?
Yeah, maybe tonight there wasn't enough service. I think you could point to that tonight, but I don't think that's the case versus Miami. I think we got him into some good positions, and we'll address that. I don't think tonight's lack of performance in the second half has to do with that. I think it has to do with much more of how we go out, and you could see in the first half we disrupted them. We were in our way. I think you could see our identity. You could not see that in the second half, and so that's more the topic for me tonight.
Troy, I was going to ask about in the first half, it seemed like you were able to sort of guide them into where you'd like to pressure them, and then in the second half, those moments where they were receiving the ball, and all of a sudden there's three black shirts on them. It just wasn't happening very often. Did they change something in how they were playing, or did the intensity just fall off?
Yeah, I think the intensity wasn't as high as the first half, and our behavior wasn't the same. So, I mean, you could see in our behavior that's where our identity comes from, and that just wasn't there in the second half. And I don't think it has to do with. I think Chicago just went to a different place in terms of their speed of play, speed of thought, and we didn't.
At halftime, you brought McVay out.
Yeah.
Was that over an injury, or was that?
Yeah. We'll see. He just felt something in his knee, and I'm very hopeful that it's not anything major, but it was preventative at halftime.
Yeah, just following up on McVay, he scored his first goal for the Black and Red. Talk about the positives of what he did and what you saw.
Yeah, I thought. It was a good set piece. This is one that we run from that position in the field, and his timing on that was excellent. I'm really happy for Chris. And one more time, I hope that he's okay because I thought he was very good in the first half, and that was a little bit of it. I think it wasn't anything to do with Massa not measuring up to where Chris was in the first half. It has nothing to do with that. But Chris was having a very good first half, and that's a big part of our back line. So I think he's played virtually every minute this year. So great to see him get a goal, and one more time, hope he's okay.
And on the follow-up on the aggression that you saw kind of in the midfield, it seemed like at will they would you guys were able to get them into spots and then take the ball and immediately attack. What was so successful about that, and what do you think changed in the second half where that wasn't as successful?
Yeah, that's a good question. First half, I think you're exactly right. We could see that in the first half. Second half, we could not see that. So I think we need to really regroup and take a look at why that wasn't the case and make sure that that doesn't happen again. Yeah, that's right. I think that tonight's topic is two teams that need 3 points and both come away with a draw, and that's disappointing for both clubs tonight, but particularly for where we are right now in a home match and starting off the first half with a 1-0 lead. This is something that we have to take more advantage of. It's been an issue throughout the entire season. Alex Bono, though, is someone that, to answer your question, should absolutely feel good about his performance tonight. Without him and some of the saves that he makes, then it's going the other way.
Yeah, in the past, you've had the long ball to Benteke as a primary transition. First half, there wasn't as much of that. And to me, it was number 4, Tehran, for them was strong and covering him to a great extent. Second half, you went more to that. Is that a reaction to being frustrated otherwise?
No, in the first half, I think that was a good matchup, and really where our transition came from was through the middle of the field. So, it was an awful lot of ball wins. It wasn't first and second ball so much. And that was, one more time, I think that's why we were probably on the front foot, because we were able to be in our way and not be one-dimensional. Second half, I think we were one-dimensional at best.